Hey there YouTube, this is Alex with Seville Headlights, and today I'm going to be doing a test and review of Meguiars Ultimate Compound. So I have here the passenger side fender of a 2005 Ford F-150. They got pretty torn up doing an off-roading trip, so figured this would be a good opportunity to test this out. And unfortunately I'm inside today, and so I don't have the best outdoor lighting, but I have this light and hopefully you can see. This panel is pretty torn up, so I'm going to throw some masking tape on there so we can get a before and after, and away we will go. Okay, so for this test I'm going to be using a Porter Cable 6-inch dual action buffer and a Chemical Guys high density foam cutting pad, and then I'll follow up after that with a black Chemical Guys low density pad for wax, but that'll be part of a separate video. So I'm going to use a, look out, going to use about a quarter sized amount, and then you can use less as your pad becomes saturated. There's that, and I'm going to pass the camera off and we'll get to buffing. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is spread this just like you would. And it's important to keep the buffer moving, especially if you're using a rotary. And I mean, you can do this by hand, but for 95 bucks, this Porter Cable really does a great job, and it'll save you so much time. It pretty much pays for itself in the first run. So I'm going to use a fair amount of pressure. We're not trying to burn the paint, but keep things moving, good pressure, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so we're going to use a microfiber cloth here to buff this out. Different cloth. And we're just going to use circular motions. We'll see what one pass of this did. One thing I do like to consider is how well the compound buffs out. It shouldn't be, hard to get off. It shouldn't leave too much residue. It seems to be doing a pretty good job. We'll see how it looks when we shine the light on it. Okay, so I finished buffing out this panel, and I just want to shine a light on it so you can see the difference. This did a really great job. There are some scratches that are through the paint. I don't know if you can see that, like that one. But as a whole, it really took out a lot of the lighter scratches, did a really great job. And we can come over here and see how much worse that is. I mean, you can see. And I'm going to peel the paint off and see how that looks. Or not peel the paint off, that'd be a shame. Peel the tape off. Okay, so as you can see, I mean, there's a really clear-cut line there. Run a cloth over it real quick, just to make sure there's no residue there. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, that is a night and day difference. And that's just one pass. I'll probably go over and do that panel again. But yeah, so can't complain at all about that for a $12 bottle of compound. That did a really great job. And so what I'm going to do next is probably make a separate video going over it. I have some Meguiars black paste wax, see if I can cover up some of those deeper scratches. But again, this is Alex with Seville Headlights. Thanks for watching, and if this was helpful, give me a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and leave a comment if you have one.